Hey guys, here for another video, and this is going to be more of an update video. Unfortunately, this video did get taken down. It was one of my largest viewed videos, apparently for a privacy complaint. Privacy complaint means some type of personal information was leaked, whether it was address, something to link, again, them being personal information. Now it's kind of weird because I did talk with YouTube and there was no privacy. That there was nothing violated, but it was still taken down. I'm trying to get the video back up, but then I'm like, you know what? Quality of video probably wasn't that good back in the day, so I'm probably just gonna do an update video. And I feel like with some people, just giving them hardcore data is a little bit more thorough to show how good or bad OnlyFans is. I'm not going to do this with everyone, but I'm just going to do it with people that are extremely big followers. If they have a bad OnlyFans and kind of critiquing you or telling you guys, hey guys, this is why it's possibly bad in my opinion. Again, at the end of the day, this video is my opinion. So today we're going to look at Nicki the Boss. She's definitely a boss, guys. I mean, she transformed her body to look like Frankenstein. If you guys like fake bodies, fake everything, you're probably going to like her. It's the BBL. I don't want to say queen because it just doesn't look normal on her, but again, I know this is a type, I know this is a niche. If people like big, fat, fucking juicy, pregnant asses, then you're probably gonna like who she is. She does have an Instagram, 3.2 million followers. She does have a TikTok, definitely check it out. It is a pretty good reference of what to expect on her OnlyFans. For example, this TikTok right here is very reminiscent to some of her videos on her OnlyFans. What do I mean? It's just her walking or twerking. Again, her niche is kind of that twerking thing, so that's just a little PSA, and I think that's how she promotes herself, right? Not really her personality. She's not really someone, that I know of, isn't really the best person to, hang out with, talk with. It just doesn't seem anything good about her beside her just being a sexual object from what I've been researching. So let's just get right into her OnlyFans. So OnlyFans, it says right when you get it, hey, it's me, Nicki. I'm looking forward to talk to you and showing you all my content I make for you. It is $6 per month, which is pretty good. And I will say, in terms of numbers, she does have high numbers, 196 photos and 335 videos, but obviously, it's all within context. What do you mean? So I figured I'd make this Excel sheet, and I actually mined all the data, not the actual videos, but the data, aka like the lengths, and kind of like the date it was posted. And I was like, you know what? I think it's kind of interesting to see productivity of some of these girls, right? In her case, she started her OnlyFans in May 16, 2019, and as of today, it's 987 days, right? So if you think about it, right, she has 335 videos in 987 days. I only looked at 320 videos because I was like, okay, I've already seen enough data. Why am I going to look at the other, less than 20 videos for it? It's not going to change the data too much. And if you really think about it, she's only posting 10 videos a month, right? And I would say this with OnlyFans, treat it like a job, right? If you're really just, 10 videos a month on average, that's not really that good in terms of productivity, right? And even the average length of her videos, it is 26 seconds with a standard deviation of 21 seconds. What does that mean? For those that don't know, there's something called the empirical rule. So when you have your mean, standard deviation kind of tells you like the spread of that data, right? There's a first standard deviation, second standard deviation, third standard deviation, which is what, 68, 90, I forget, 95 or 99.7% of the data. I forget the last two standard deviations, but basically tells you the spread, or how, I guess you could say variant. I don't want to say variance because variance is another number, but kind of the spread of it. No, the thing is, with hers, her standard deviation is 21 seconds, which is less than the mean, right? That means the majority of her data in case of her videos are usually around that 26-second mark, and that's not good, right? Usually you want videos that are longer, right? If your standard deviation was skewed more to the left, and most of her videos are only a couple seconds long, if your data was skewed to the right, then that's good, right? Most of your videos are really long. So again, this is just hard data to think about and look at in terms of like lengths of the videos and if it's good or not. Now, in terms of content, like I said, she does have 196 photos. Now, if you're expecting to see a lot of hardcore content, you're not. It's a lot of ass pics, some tit pics. You're not seeing her pussy. Everything is pretty censored, or pretty, when I see it, pretty PG-13. Honestly, there isn't anything that stands out. You don't really get to see her face in any of the pictures. So what I found kind of interesting was like, okay, so this is just another ass, right? This is just another piece of plastic, right? This is just another piece of fucking wax inside some booty juiced up and some, there isn't anything too special, right? If you want to see pictures of asses or people with BBLs, honestly, go to Google, type in girl BBL, and you'll find millions of pictures that are just identical or better than this. There isn't anything too special beside it being her, but what is she beside a sexual object, right? Let's talk about the video. So she does have 335 videos. Now, out of the sample size that I did see, the longest one was 2 minutes and 29 seconds. Second one's 2 minutes and 19, 1 minute and 47, 1 minute and 46. And the majority of her videos, like I said, average is 26 seconds, which isn't that good, especially since you've been on OnlyFans for 986 days, or 87 days, sorry. That's 32 months. Like, it's kind of crazy to think about that one can have 335 videos in 32 months. Like, and I use this as an example. My last video, right, with Aruba Juice, she uploads a video 10 minutes every day. So her month of data is, you know, better and has more content than what she has into her entire career of data, right? And if you've been a sub since 2019, you spent $192, assuming it was $6 in the beginning, for, again, a total of 2 hours and 20 seconds worth of data. That isn't that good. I personally don't think it's that good. Now, in terms of the content, it's a lot of twerking, a lot of walking. One video, it's her literally, the two longest videos are her literally just walking around the house, or once in the treadmill, I believe. It's just a walking simulator, and that's what I said when her OnlyFans, or if you look at the TikTok, this video is very reminiscent to what she has in her OnlyFans. In terms of like actual percentages, if I were to give a rough estimate, again, I looked at every single video of the sample size that I mentioned. 10% is boy and girl content, and that's either dry humping or the rated XXX content is censored, so it's not that good. And a lot of the content is recyclable. I feel like if you've seen about like 10 videos or 20 videos, you've seen all the videos. There isn't really anything special. It's a lot of twerking, a lot of walking, and it just isn't really that good. The few rated R, rated X videos are censored. It's like using a pear emoji, and it just isn't that good. Like I said, everything is censored. The boy and girl content is mostly dry humping, and if you do want anything, you do have to buy it. Now, in terms of the prices, again, I did calculate all the prices from April in terms of videos. I was looking at them. Here's like the list of prices, which is I am allowed to put $20, $20, and these are the lengths of videos. So if you look at it right, the majority of videos I would say average between the 2-minute mark, and I would say most of the videos are within the $20 span, right? And I don't really think that's worth it, right? And I'm comparing this with the last girl I've done, right? The last girl, everything free, no paywall, and she offers a lot of content and even longer content than what she offers in her pay-per-view, right? So I just don't really see it being worth it. But again, this is just my opinion. If I think the OnlyFans worth it or not, I definitely think it's still one of the worst ones. Again, in my opinion, unless you want to see a twerking simulator, unless you want to see a walking simulator, unless you want to spend hundreds of dollars, literally if you wanted to spend or buy all the videos from April, you're spending $538.99. So, and you look at, like I said, the spread of the data, you know, it does have a normal distribution, but it's just a standard deviation isn't that good, and it is skewed more towards the left, so there just isn't a lot of long videos, and like I said, everything is pretty short. So like always, guys, please leave a comment below if you have any suggestions. Google form description. I am taking every single one. You know, I'm not gonna do like this type of spread of data like with every single girl. I feel like with hers, I wanted to be a little bit more thorough. So I'm not really talking out of my ass, right? Some people are like, "Oh, you're doing slander," or "No, I have a lot of videos that are really long." But it's like, no, that's I usually review the base sub, right? The base sub is what has value, because not everyone has $538 to spend on a person that isn't even their girlfriend or wife or their friend or even somewhat of a real relationship, beside, you know, it being an e-girl or very transactional type thing. So that's just something to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. So please give that, you know, smash that like button, smash the sub button. I do appreciate you guys for watching this video. And you know, again, I've said this before, I know I haven't done some requests. I will get into them, so I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Thank you.